Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Of course, you guys won't see this on Mother's Day, but this is my Mother's Day. And I just want to wish every other mother out there a happy Mother's Day. And hopefully you got to spend it with your kids, or you get to spend it with your mom. So, I'm waiting on Courtney and Elijah to get here because we're meeting up at a certain place. And then she's taken the three of us out to wherever, and we're going to be searching for some flowers because there's some hollyhocks and some foxgloves that I'm going to try to get, and just spend some quality time with my kids. I was hoping to had my oldest daughter here, but she never answered me back, and like Courtney said, it's pretty sad you can't take the time to spend a Mother's Day with your mother. But I kind of look at it like, there were lots of times where I didn't spend Mother's Day with my mother. And I wish I would have, but didn't get the chance to. It was in the circumstances I was in and wasn't really allowed to do that. So I did spend Friday with my mother. I took her out for lunch and we ate lunch together, and then I saw her yesterday and then forgot to take my aunt's lotion. So today I'm going to see her again because I'm going to have Courtney run over to her grandma so then she can see her grandchildren too, and give the CBD lotion to my mom so she can give it to her aunt as she's going out to see my grandmother for Mother's Day and spending a few hours with her. So that is something that will be pretty nice. And then my husband is going to take some of the few things that we got my mother-in-law, his mom, and take them to her for Mother's Day, and spend some time there. And then he's going to come home when I'll be home. He'll probably be home before I am, but then we're going to come home and try to finish up the horse pasture, get some more stuff done. We're short 14 posts to actually finish putting all the posts up. And then we've got our digital wheel so we can walk it to know how much fencing we're going to need. And then we'll know what we got to buy. We still got to buy 2 posts, wooden post, and a 10-foot gate with the fencing and 4 other T-posts. These are 6.5 feet tall. So my husband is putting them in till they reach 5 feet because our fencing is going to be 5 feet for the horses. And then after we get them moved, we've got our corral panels up for sale, everything but the custom ones. We're going to keep those as a training workout type pen. That's got to be moved somewhere permanently. And then my husband's going to dig that area out and put just directly sand in it so it's workable. Then we're going to try to get the garden finished because my beds will be here Thursday. And then we're going to start working on trying to finish up the pins for the goats and the donkeys so we can start getting that done. I think we are pretty close to having enough T-posts to do at least the perimeter of the goats and donkey pen. Maybe not to divide everything, but we've got quite a few posts, which is great. Then all our cattle panels will be up for sale too. There's pieces and then long lengths. We're going to use 3 of them for putting it around a round bale so then the goats can eat from that. Help from waste. Those seem to work very well. We've used them before like that, and that's what we're going to do this time. So There'll be -3 of those, and I've got 2 of them attached to the barn right now, so that could be the first 2, and then I'll just need another one. I got a text from Elijah saying that they are stuck in traffic, 131 from Three Rivers Hoffman all the way to I don't know where, but the direction we're going has a lot of work being done on there, and that's just something that we are going to have to deal with. There goes our neighbor. Courtney says her car's pretty loud. I think I was just hearing things. I'm not sure. And I'm just sitting here waiting. They would be coming from the left of me. Oh, there they are. She's here.
Slow ass. This slow person goes.
Courtney's custom car. You can go up around them.
Smiling and shit.
Is that what he was doing?
Yeah. Whoa, what the? No race, buddy?
They're turning, I think. No.
That person's turning.
Yeah.
Who did that?
It was my video.
Oh. Jeez. I was gonna say, this is the reason why you got yourself a ticket, huh?
Yeah. Exactly
Okay, Courtney's car, everybody. So you can all see it. Pretty pink. There she is. Love you too. Drive safe. Well, I'm back home, and my husband's back from his mom's too. He said he got here about 10 minutes prior to me, and he just walked down to get the skid steer to pick up the pieces of wood and then to get these few logs, and then we're going to get these addleberries over here moved so they don't get hit by that, where's it at? That tree right there that he's going to cut down, because it's going to probably land over right where my few larger mature addleberry plants are. And then I told my husband that I would want him to move the big 10-footers that are down by the garage. You can see that big one right there. That's one, and there's one behind it. There's one up in here, I think it's right there. Then there's another one that's a little further back behind there. And then I got one up there. So I told him that those are ones that I'm going to want him to pull up, because I don't want him to get hurt. So we're going to watch him pick these up. I'm a little exhausted, just tired, wore out, body hurting a little bit, but I'm doing still good. Then once he gets that other tree down, he says he's gonna punch in the rest of these posts that we've got to put in, and then we're gonna maybe go get some more depending on the time. He's always waving. And then he's going to push all this down to the pile that we've got down in here. And then he says he wants to get that pile of stuff moved over to here more like, and then put that stuff that we're going to push over there that's got some dirt in it on top of that pile, and then light it on fire so we can get that all burnt up. We got quite a bit to do, and that tree right there, it looks like it's leaning this way, so we'll have to see where it ends up going, or if my husband just pushes it, I don't know. We're selling all our crow panels. There's 22 of them and 2 gates, 10-footers. Hoping that will help us with our fencing needs we need. And it'll help get the rest of our fence. And then we want to get some more shelter logic huts and 12-foot panels that we're going to need on those. sure where to yet, but I'm gonna unplug the cord. I always seem to put my finger in the way. Always. Never fails. That's like your fourth time you've waved.
I wait for you to say something.
Yeah, I do every time you do it.
But he talks to me then, but he expects me to say something back.
Right.
I can't give him silence. He don't like it. But he does it to me.
Yeah, we know he does.
Don't you hurt?
Yeah, I know. I don't know where I'm going to put them, though.
Huh?
I said, I don't know where I'm going to put them, though.
Do you want them or you don't want them?
No, I don't want them destroyed.
Well, you're gonna have to figure out something to do with them. Where are they at here?
Right in front of you. No, to the left of you.
Oh, right here's some small ones.
There's a whole bunch of babies in there.
The bigger one up. You got one here,
Yep.
one here,
Yep.
and you got one here,
Yep.
another one here,
Yep.
another one here.
Yep.
That's just a wire.
There's a little baby one right here.
I even think that's one right there. Actually.
This is one. This is one right there.
I think this is one right here. This little thing. Right here. That's an elderberry. Same thing.
Is it?
Yep. That's just a briar. See, and I think this is the tiny, real tiny one right there.
Yep.
Just a baby.
It's like that one is right here too.
And you got this one.
Yep.
And a briar.
Yeah, there's a briar.
Gloves on. I can pull that thing out.
Oh, your gloves are right over here somewhere. I seen them on the ground. Yeah, right there.
Then you obviously got the big one up there and then that one.
Yeah.
And,
That's, there's one right there too, I see.
Yep. It just ain't got no flowers on it yet.
No.
There's a tiny one next to it, and the bigger one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4,
A lot.
5, 6. Man, them are tiny right here. There's 7. That one's like tiny. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
13, 14.
There's like 15 of them right here.
Yeah.
There's some really small ones right here. Like babies right here. Look at that. That's tiny right there. Just a starter. So is that one.
Right.
Them two are like only this tall.
Yeah. It takes about 2 years and they get flowers on them.
Now you have to watch me. I don't hook something.
Well, I mean, I've got, I think, 15 of them down there, and I still got those 2 big 10-footers. That one right there. There's another smaller one over here that's got flowers on it somewhere. Right there.
Here's it down. This one.
It don't look like it.
This don't look right.
Mm-mm.
It'll be that big, it should have flowers on it.
Yep. I don't think that is one.
But it's got the same purple fucking things on it.
Yeah, but the leaves aren't the same. These leaves are more skinny. Those are more, and they're not.
This one's a lot better round than any of them, except for that one.
Yeah, but even that one, the leaves, see how the leaves are?
Yeah, they're long and skinny.
Yeah, and they got like several leaves on one petal
so
too.
This isn't even there.
No, I don't even know what that is.
This is just junk.
Yeah, it can just be ripped out of it.
That's an elderberry.
Yeah, there's 2 little ones.
And then that one.
Yep. I think that's all that's in this
Are you
area.
taking all of them? I don't know whether we'll take my time to dig them all up or if we're just going to die.
No, as long as you get the
No,
roots.
I'm talking about if we're not going to plant them. If you don't know where you're going to put them, there's no sense in trying to keep them.
Well, I want to move them,
Unless
but
you're going to plant them in buckets for temporary.
oh yeah, I got buckets. Yeah, let me go down and grab some of those buckets. We
Always
just
put them in buckets.
yeah, and then because I want to just plant them back at this area this fall or whenever we get this little area done.
We got 15, 17 buckets, dude.
I got lots of buckets down there that I had. Let me go down and get some. So I got my first big one right here planted. Then I got 2 more big ones planted over there. And then I've got all these small ones through here that I still got to plant. Taking a break. Just digging 3. Took a lot out of me. Like I said, my body just aches today. I just have a little bit of a, flare up happening, which, sometimes happens. I can't always have good days, but I don't always have bad days either. There's days where it's tolerable and there's other days where it's not, and today's one of those days where it's not quite tolerable. These are all the ones that I dug up last year at the same time and planted them, and they're doing pretty good. And all these ones down through here, ones that I bought besides this one was already here that I pulled up from up there and planted last year. And I can't wait to get all this moved up to a more sunnier spot. Orchard over by the garden. Once my husband gets that done this fall, all this will be moved back up there. And then I'm going to trim some trees so they stay shorter and go from there. Courtney also bought me these foxgloves, which is what I wanted. I wanted hollyhocks and foxglove. Myers was the only place that we could find them. We didn't check like Menards or Home Depot, but I'm sure they would have had them too. But I got a yellow one and a pink one, or rose is what they called it. So I'm pretty happy about that. I got them planted, and now I gotta go and pick up our pizza for dinner. So thank you everybody for watching. I think I'm gonna end this video here, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. So thank you again, and God bless. Till next time.